We're live again.
Yeah. Is that just what popped up on your deal?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're live. Stop fucking texting.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Can you hear this music?
It doesn't matter. We're already broadcasting. So.
Yeah. Let me
Whoa.
I can turn these levels down just a tad.
I mean, whatever you think, it doesn't really matter.
I just don't want that shit playing in my ear.
I just don't want that shit playing in my ear. That's better. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll get over it. Got Kaima over here having technical difficulties as always. How you doing, motherfucker?
Dude, it's been so long.
I know.
Get used to this. Like,
I know.
I'm breaking off the fucking dust here. I'm just...
No shit. Right? Like you ain't jerked it in a while. And it's the first time. You just got like a huge load coming. You just don't know what the fuck's going to go on.
For sure, silence your phone.
Shut the hell up.
We have one podcast I listened to the other day, and all you hear is that fucking Homer Simpson the whole fucking time.
Fuck you.
Every fucking 5 minutes.
It can't be that fucking much.
Oh, listen to the podcast on iTunes.
Ah, Jesus. Here we go.
Oh, you can't listen to it on iTunes. Listen on Podbay.
Oh.
It might even be on Stitcher now.
Oh. Did you figure out how to get us on Stitcher?
They just go to all of them once you put them on iTunes.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know. Can you check Stitcher?
I mean, I can look, but...
We're going to check Stitcher.
We're going to check Stitcher. Checking Stitcher.
If you guys don't know how to listen to podcasts audio only, you can listen to iTunes.
They're listening to our podcast. They have no idea how to find a podcast.
Podbay and Stitcher, hopefully. We're about to check, though.
Hopefully. That'd be dope as fuck. Yeah, man, I feel like
Stitcher's like the Android version.
I feel like we got a fucking divorce. I don't see you no more.
Dude, work.
I know.
Twerking and working all goddamn day.
Fucking sucks, man.
I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm about to quit and just become a fucking hobbit.
A what?
A hobbit.
A hobbit?
They give me a little hole in the ground.
Yeah, we're not on Stitcher. Definitely not.
Well, I guess I could probably put it on there.
Right. Oh, so what the fuck you been up to? You been working? You're leaving in the morning? You got a trip? Where you going tomorrow? You got your bags packed?
I didn't even pack yet because I got off work and then I was like, fuck, podcast.
Right? Well, you know, I figure, I just hit you up each time I get off work, see if it's going to work or not. And then if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At this point in time, I feel like that's how we're going to have to do our podcast.
Which is shit.
Well, right. Because it sucks because I want to be able to schedule some podcasts, you know.
No, if we genuinely schedule them, then I'm just going to have to do it. Like, if we have a guest, I'm just going to do it. But if it's just me and you, I'm not going to come over and play console hockey with you.
Right. I mean, and I agree. Okay, how come I can hear you clear as day and I can't hear a fucking goddamn word I'm saying?
Because you're not close enough to the microphone.
Oh, I'm not going to fucking put my mustache hairs on the fucking microphone.
Now you're too close.
Now I'm too close.
Yeah, see, I'm getting pretty close. But if you do this and you push your headphones together.
We're at this. No, I'm talking. I can't hear shit I say. Okay. You whisper and I can hear you screaming. I can hear that still.
Now put this, because I couldn't hear you, and I was like, oh, well, let me squeeze this a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Let me just squeeze my fucking ears together.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That'll work. That'll work. This whole podcast is gonna be Kyler and just
me talking to myself.
Just you talking to yourself.
You look like a fucking mute,
right? That happened.
I'm supposed to read your lips, but I'm not paying attention.
All right, we're live this week from the Bourbon Street Studios.
You keep looking away, so when you look away, there's we're live from Streets. We're here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what you sound like.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck?
Well, I got ADD. I can't fucking look in one spot.
You gotta look at this.
It makes me fucking nervous. I don't want to look at these motherfuckers.
Two handsome devils.
Two handsome devils.
Our family was blessed.
Right. But we are here from Bourbon Street. We appreciate it very much.
They're playing the fucking garbage music.
No shit.
You got DJ Dumbass around here. Not into it.
I feel like I'm getting ready to go into I don't know.
I can't hear you, dude.
See, that's fucked up, Kyler.
can't hear you.
Well, I'm telling you, my level.
Because you're like this. It feels like we're.
No. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and suck this fucking microphone.
You're going to have to. That's podcasting. You don't have to pay attention to what's around you. That's why you don't do that at a bar.
Well, it's just
we could be at my house right now just fucking drinking.
Yeah, doing nothing.
What are we doing right now? We're podcasting and drinking. We could have been podcasting and drinking.
Well, yeah, but now we have drinks at our disposal. We can just fucking say, hey, I need a drink. We get a drink. That's pretty fucking convenient.
What do you mean? You're paying for this. There's free alcohol at the house.
Somebody fucking paid for it. I go home and drink your Bud Light that I got at the house.
But
That would be free.
It's already paid for.
Right.
And you know, I didn't bring any money here. Well, I did bring money here, but
So anyways, fuck you. We're live from Bourbon Street. We appreciate it very fucking much. Our most faithful sponsor that I think that we have. And we are now brought to you each and every episode by Black Shark Muay Thai. Right or wrong?
yes, definitely.
Yes.
So check out Black Shark Muay Thai on Facebook, Facebook.Muay Shark, I think.
Yeah, if you
Something
want
like
if you want to get in shape,
Facebook.com.
even if you just want to train just to get in shape for some athleticism, you know, you just want to lose a little weight, just stay up on yourself. You can get these guys on Facebook. Teach you everything you need to know.
Look for us at a EFC 4 October 1st at the Kansas Star Casino. We got a few guys fighting there.
Nice.
It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Pretty stoked on it.
Right? Yeah, it's a little ways away, but definitely super excited and be looking forward to it. Are either one of you going to fight in July?
It's undetermined.
Undetermined?
Yeah,
Possibly?
It really depends on the weight I lose. You know, my brother's fighting.
What about Cody? Is Cody going to
My
fight?
brother is fighting.
He is fighting in July.
And then we got hopefully 2 other guys that are ready by that time.
Nice. So we gotta. So how things come along with Black Shark since Cody's been back? You said it's been busy as fuck over there. You said you had 5 guys over there training or something.
We
right?
work 5 a.m. 5 p.m. and then 5:30 to 9 people over training
every night.
Every night.
What have they been doing? They just been running and just
every day. Right when they get there, they drop their shit, start running. Running. Just my fat ass. I put on the sweatsuit the other day, and I'm running. We ran for a while, and then the very last long stretch to the house, I started sprinting, and I just ripped the sweatsuit all down the leg.
Oh shit!
Dude, my thighs, dude, they're like fucking tree trunks.
Fucking thunder thighs over here.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
sexy though. They're sexy. I can see them here. I love it. I love it.
Fuck out of here. But yeah, anyways, it was pretty nuts.
We got a new waitress this week. New waitress.
New.
We're over here. Yeah, she sees us now.
New waitress.
New waitress.
Nurse. Nurse.
Nurse, please.
Nurse.
Well, anyway, there goes her tip, but not a big deal.
I'll still give her the tip.
Oh yeah, what, all 78 cents that you got in your pocket?
What?
What?
I was talking about the tip.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sure you would.
I mean, I think I got money in my pocket, but it's for the trip this weekend, you know?
Yeah. So where are you going this weekend?
Going to the old Arkansas.
And how long are you going to be there?
Leaving tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. Friday, 4 a.m. Coming back Monday. I get 2 days off work, thanks to my boss. Well, actually, the owner of the company. Hold on. Pause.
Oh.
Hi. What can I get you guys?
I don't know. What you want tequila?
Yeah, tequila.
All right. Can we get 2 shots of tequila, house chilled, limes, and a pitcher of Bud?
Sure. Do that.
Please. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, my
so,
headphones
yeah.
quit working.
Anyways,
My headphones aren't working.
back
Oh, there they go.
to
So Cody is gonna fight in July.
dude. That's not even where we.
That's
were
what I
at.
want. That's what I want to hear about.
That's not even where we
I know
were
what I
at.
want to hear about.
Anyways,
We was talking about your training. Talking about all that.
No, we were talking about the trip. We were like in the
we
middle
did
of the
make it
trip.
We did make it the trip.
God damn you, piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Anyways, going to Bull Shoals, Arkansas. Bull Shoals Lake in Arkansas. The owner of the company that I work for had got some cabins out there. He's got a houseboat. He's got a speedboat, and he's very into tube wars.
Oh yeah,
dude.
You get a couple people on a tube and see who's gonna fuck each other
bad
up.
into tube wars.
No shit.
It's holding 2 tubes behind, and
Right.
you gotta fight the other people on the other tube.
Then
The whole reason why he invited me, he goes, "You look like you're a big guy. You look like you fuck someone up. Come to Bull Shoals." And I was like, "Well,
sure, sign me up."
yeah." I was like,
"You're
"All right."
paying?" Yep.
Yeah, I was like, "All I got to do is pay for gas to get there."
Sure.
On my way.
So you got to drive yourself?
Well, we're all
You gonna
caravanning
carpool with somebody?
together,
Yeah. Nice.
There's a bunch of us that work there. They got invited, so we're all going to go.
How many of you is going?
From the people that I know, I want to say about 10 of us.
Damn.
Like he's paying for all that shit.
See,
Food,
that'll be good trip because
everything.
there'll be enough of you, but it won't be a shit ton of you, so it'll be enjoyable.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody I know, like besides somebody I work with, going. But William is a piece of shit.
Fuck you, I would love to fucking go. I'd love to go to Arkansas and go fucking. Dude, I'll fuck you up on that too.
Dude, you would
I'll
not
fuck
do
you up on
nothing.
that, too.
You
Yeah.
would drown. You would
Fuck
be the
you.
opposite of a black shark. You'd be a fucking white bird underwater.
Motherfucker, I'm a goddamn killer whale. You don't know what's
You're a
fucking
piece
coming.
of shit.
Fuck you. Here we go. This guy thinks he's got fucking jokes.
I'm telling
all of a
you,
sudden.
you just come up with fucking, you got ammonia, and you just can't go to work till Monday or
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come up with enough money to go to fucking Arkansas by the morning.
What do you mean? money?
That'll
You
be
need
great.
$40. That's about as much as you need. Everything is paid for.
Yeah, if it was possible, I'd be going.
What do you mean? You said if you had the money, you don't need money.
I can't get off work. I
You're
can't get off work.
Piece of shit.
Fuck you.
Well, it looks like I'm going by myself.
Well, and then next weekend, so this Father's
Yeah.
Day weekend, you don't have a dad, so that's cool.
I have my dad.
You don't have to worry about
He's just-
Father's Day.
Yeah.
That's why you don't give a shit.
I am a dad. What are you talking
I'm talking
about?
about you, and well, we're not going to talk about that situation because
Yeah.
that doesn't need to be discussed.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking. Anyways, I know you love Charlie. That's beside the point. But anyway,
We need some beer.
so next week, and then next week we'll be going to the lake again.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be going.
We'll be doing a podcast.
Yeah,
there.
we'll be podcasting. Probably off your phone on the way there. 'Cause I hope if it works out, you're gonna ride with us.
Yeah, it depends on when you're leaving.
Well, when are you leaving? You got to work Friday.
I
Can you
can't
take-
leave till 5.
You can't leave till 5? Well,
Yeah.
maybe we'll wait for you to get off work. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Got our shot girl. Damn.
I know one.
Oh.
All right. Well, we got the hookup on these
Damn,
shots.
we got this is like time and a half. This is like overtime shots. You don't get 2, but it's like 1.5.
Yeah, it's like hello.
Oh, you gonna pour my beer?
I appreciate it.
Oh, look at you. And look, like our last waitress, she doesn't
Hold
have to
on.
have all eyes
What
on
it-
her.
What is our waitress's name? Sorry.
Can you come introduce yourself? Oh man, see.
Hi, my name is Jane.
Oh, anyway, no.
Thank you, Gene.
Thank you, Gene, very much.
Enjoy.
Yep. Our other waitress, she just wants to fucking get all eyes on her. Like anybody
Yeah,
gives a shit what the
exactly.
fuck she wants to say.
Jesus, we got a waitress that's here to serve, not one that's here to drop her shit off and come get on the camera.
Right? Because we definitely have that. The other waitress last night was like, "Yeah, I'll come and we'll talk." I'm like, "You better be bringing us some
We're not
goddamn
getting on this
you
fucking
better bring us some
podcast.
shots.
Wait, where's the other shot?
right
Oh,
there
shit.
directly." In
Why
front
do
of
you got a double line? You got a whole fucking line. No, I got one. I don't even need it.
Wow.
Here, give me half of it. You got me drinking fucking Budweiser. You could just
Jesus
peel
Christ.
that motherfucker.
No shit. There we go. All right. To the main stage. Too long work week.
Look at this little shriveled up fucking cock.
Dude, you should have thrown the shrivel up cock in the fucking beer and said you put the good lime in the damn.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Budweiser soaked fucking lime.
All right.
We just took 2 shots of tequila. William's throwing up.
That was rough.
He just threw up 3 times in his mouth,
Hello.
but he swallowed it.
Twice at least. Ooh, spitters or quitters. I always swallow. Don't get shit twisted.
Oh my god, those are the best women.
So
With that kind of mentality.
they just take one for the team even if they don't want to.
Spitters are quitters.
Spitters are quitters. Real men swallow.
Oh, what
Anyway,
the fuck?
on that note, in all seriousness, definitely have to pay our respects to the tragedy that happened in Orlando Saturday night.
Yeah, that's pretty
Um,
intense.
Absolutely terrible. There's
You can't look anywhere right now without seeing that, and it's
And-
not a bad thing. It
and it's
means
not, it
everybody's coming
definitely needs
together.
exposure. It definitely needs exposure. And you know what? And you know, man, what's fucked up? I mean, there's a lot of shit. But you know, all I could think of was like, me and Kyler go down to Rain and have drinks after
Yeah,
when we're in downtown
we've hung out at
all the
Gay
fucking
bar.
time. All the time. When we go downtown,
Gay bar,
we
yeah.
always stop in there. And I'm a married straight male. You're
I'm a
straight
single
male.
straight male.
Yeah, taking applications, by the way. But
Look it up on
just-
ChristianMingle.com.
Pornhub, you porn. It's just sad. It's just sad to think that you got to question.
There's so much.
Everywhere
There's
you go.
so much shit going on. Like so much shit blowing up. Like with social media, nothing's gonna not blow up. You got to think about it. 10 years ago, you would never have heard about that.
You might have
fucking
heard
gor-
about it once.
You would have never heard about that fucking gorilla. You wouldn't even know ISIS exists. You
That
never
ain't-
heard about the
you-
gorilla. You would never heard about that bar in Orlando getting shut up, and you never would have heard about
You'd
that.
have heard it once.
that
You'd have heard.
singer.
Yeah, you'd have
getting
heard about
killed.
it once Sunday morning. You'd have heard it on some radio show, and then that would have been it.
It
It'd have
would've
been out of sight,
But
out of mind.
now it brings so many people out of the woodwork. Just everybody just talking. Some people talking shit. Some people talking.
I don't understand how you can talk shit.
I've seen it. People are already making memes about the whole fucking thing.
I don't understand. Them people that were in that bar were minding their own fucking business,
Yeah, those,
and then you
And
get
now
some,
there's
and then you
50
get
of them
some
dead.
fucking sadistic fuck that decides that they're holier than fucking everybody, and they're gonna even the fucking score. Just ridiculous. It's
it
the mo-
could
it's
it could
the-
have been
it's the-
ISIS. It could have not. You never know.
That
the
doesn't-
government
it's just the
nowadays.
saddest fucking thing. And of course, and then it all goes to fucking gun control laws.
Yeah, always, every time.
It all goes to gun. But see, you know what? When you look up these places where
Right.
these gun crimes happen, it's always in places where civilians are restricted on their guns. That shit happens here. Somebody comes in here and fucking opens up fire. Somebody's gonna fucking take them out, right or wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's probably 30 people in this room. Guaranteed fucking 10 people in this room right now have a gun.
Well, I don't know about that.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
How do you know?
do
Especially
we
here
need
in
to-
Kansas,
do
where
we
we
need
are.
to take a survey? We just send somebody
We
on
just
a
do a
patrol?
survey, just like, hey, who's got a gun? Start fucking have your brother pat
But
people
yeah,
down.
I mean, with the laws nowadays, they're leaning like everybody's trying to get rid of them, but they're actually leaning more towards having them. If you think about it,
Yeah.
you got to open here in Kansas. You got to open carry law.
Well, yeah, you can open carry here, and
Or
you
you
can
can
conceal,
kill
and you
and
can,
carry,
and
yeah.
I conceal and carry without a permit.
exactly. You
I'm
can.
legal to own a
You
gun.
can. You can
So all
open carry.
I conceal and carry.
conceal and carry, or you can get a permit, but then you have to conceal and carry.
Right.
So I mean, why not just not get a permit and then do both?
I don't know.
Whatever
I
you
just,
want.
and you always say, what you would do, and you never know what you would do until it comes down to
Nobody.
it.
Nobody.
You never know what you do until it
You
comes
got
down
all
to
those people talking shit saying, "Oh, I would have pulled my shit out." Like, for one, you're not gonna have a gun in a club.
it. Yeah, right. Because I carry a gun. My gun's in the truck.
Even if
I
you
don't
have
carry
a
a gun.
concealed and carry, you cannot.
Right. Not legally. But
Yeah, I mean, if you
I'd
can
like
get
to
through.
think that if I was there with them people, that maybe because I do carry, maybe I could have saved somebody's fucking life. I mean, that guy.
If you had a
Took-
gun, if you had your gun in
Yeah,
there,
because right now somebody comes here shooting my guns on the truck. That ain't gonna do a fucking thing.
your gun even in this parking lot. You drove a motorcycle, motherfucker.
Oh, I did drive a motorcycle.
yeah.
But I mean, you still.
But
see
yeah,
what I'm getting at.
exactly. Like, but you're not gonna have time to run past him,
And
get
you
your
never
gun,
know-
and run back inside.
Right, and you never know what the fuck you say. You never know what's gonna happen until it actually.
But you
happens.
can't have you shouldn't be able to have a gun in a place like this. You get drunk. somebody
No,
mouths off,
absolutely,
you get a shit.
absolutely
In a
not.
bar, it makes sense not
Absolutely
to have
not.
be able to allow a gun.
Well, there's a sign on the door.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Well, I mean, a sign at the door ain't gonna make any fucking difference.
Well, yeah. You're not supposed to smoke crack, but people fucking
they don't
smoke
check.
crack every day.
They don't check anybody at most of the clubs here.
Well, they don't check them here.
You just
It'd be-
walk right in the motherfucking
It'll
door.
be 12:39 on Saturday. There'll be a line fucking out the door, and all they're doing is checking IDs. Any of them
Yeah.
people could have a fucking machine gun on them.
They need almost like metal detectors at every door.
It's fucked up. Why is your fucking phone going off? Who the hell are you talking to over there?
Me, Madre.
Fuck. Your madre.
Yeah.
Yeah, your only friend. So how long? Well, it's probably been 2 weeks since we podcasted
What was the last one?
with your brother, Cody, coming back from Thailand. I think that was the last
God,
one.
I feel like that was longer than 2 weeks ago.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So
We're slacking.
what the hell you been doing? What's your diet like? You regulating your
God
diet right
damn it,
now?
dude.
You regulating your diet right
You don't know
now?
how bad, like how hungry I am right now.
You've been regulating your diet pretty hard,
Nothing,
and
dude.
Yeah,
In the morning, nothing but rice cakes with like a dab of peanut butter on it.
for real. Little
Dude, this
your
beer
car-
right now
get your
is
carbs
what's
in prison.
killing me.
That's gonna fuck you up. And the shots, man. There's a shit ton of calories in shots. Lot of calories in liquor.
It's but see, my diet and my running equals out. It's still bad, but I haven't drank in a while.
Right.
I've been
So tell us about your diet. What typical day? So you wake up, you have rice cakes, a little peanut butter. What else
rice
you got going
cakes,
on?
peanut butter then I'll have like a little bit of cheese and a little bit of homemade
Cheese
jerky.
is bold. That's bold to have it.
Well,
be having cheese
it's
on the diet.
I'm trying to put myself through ketosis.
Right.
You
Right.
heard of that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it through that, and you have to have 5 different meals a day. 2 of them are
Right.
snacks.
Right.
So then lunch, I'll eat like spinach, and I'll eat a cornucopia, if you will, of like vegetables.
Yeah.
Vegetables, and I'll have a little bit of like, I kind of just mix things together. I have a whole 7-day menu plan built up, and I have to prep these meals a week in advance because I don't have time.
So what? Do you prep your meals on Sunday?
Every Sunday.
So tell me about Sunday. What Sunday's a day of rest.
Sunday.
You're either
wake
if you're
up,
not with if you're not hanging out with Charlie. Tell me what typical Sunday. Tell me about your meal prep.
wake up 8, 9 a.m. Whether I'm out drinking or not,
Right.
I'm waking up.
You ask people like Joey Diaz. Sunday is an important fucking day. Like, hey, you cocksucker, you get home, you
Yeah.
stay with your fucking family. You get home, you don't do nothing.
Well,
no
when
podcast.
I'm with Charlie, he's with me all the
Well,
time.
yeah.
But
So what do you do on the Lord's Day? You hang out at home usually.
I don't go to church.
Well, yeah.
I
Shut
go.
the fuck
I
up.
go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
I get everything I need for that 7 days till the next Sunday. I just pretty much cook for 4 hours. Put it in my fridge.
Doing your meal prep.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you do on Sunday? What do you do to prepare for a meal on Thursday? What do you do? Like, how do you prepare a meal 5 days
freeze it.
down the road? You just freeze it.
Freeze it.
Like, what are you typically
On Wednesday, I
doing?
put
What
it
do
in the
you
fridge.
like? What kind of things are you doing for meal preps?
It's almost like in the mornings I'll eat these cream cheese pancakes. No
Right.
bread,
Yeah, yeah.
nothing, just cream cheese.
What do you mean no bread?
There's
It's a
no
fucking
bread.
pancake.
No, it doesn't come out like bread. It comes out.
It's not carbs.
There's no yeast in it.
really no
Yeah.
carbs.
No carbs at all.
Really.
None-
And a
none-
fucking you
almost nothing. Almost everything I eat has.
you make
no
a
carbs.
pancake with no fucking carbohydrates.
I'm telling you right now.
Really?
You gotta see this. I'll cook it for you. I'm
No
telling you,
shit.
you're like, God damn, this is fucking delicious.
I don't understand how you have a fucking pancake with no carbs.
Because it has no yeast.
Yeah, we'll have to elaborate
Yeah,
on that more
yeah.
later.
I'll show the ingredients. You're making fuck. Then 10-minute chili, and then there's a bunch of shit that I make, like spinach lasagna. It's all different stuff.
Do you-
Do
Do you have a hard time trying to prep these meals for just some like one or two people?
Yeah,
like
'cause
just
I'm
for
not
you?
a fucking. It's for me, so I'm not a chef, so I don't know. What the fuck.
Well, and it's hard to okay.
You
like I
cook
said,
more.
Like
You
spinach
cook more.
lasagna.
Yeah.
Like if you say, hey, I think I'll Wednesday I'll have lasagna. So it's Sunday. How the fuck do you prepare lasagna for one goddamn
No,
person?
I don't prepare it for one person, but I do. That's my Wednesday middle day meal, and then what I'll do is I have it Monday night, Wednesday lunch, and then Friday night.
Right.
So, and then there's still 3 squares of it left. So
Right.
those 3 squares go to my
your
brother.
son. Yeah.
Yeah. So or whoever lives with me, my son.
Yeah.
My son will get a little bit of it on the weekends.
Yeah.
And that Friday he'll have it for dinner, something.
Yeah.
But I just try to mix it up. They give you a certain amount of meals, and putting your body through ketosis is
It's kind of a hard thing, and you got to do it. And you got to do it in the. From what I know about it, you can't just say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," and you just start.
Yeah.
There's
sugar.
there's
I've
a strategy to
just
it. You gotta
completely
wean-
quit sugar.
but don't you got to kind of wean yourself off of it? Like this is
Sugar or ketosis.
ketosis.
Going
You gotta
through
start. You gotta take like baby steps into it. You can't just say like, "Hey, all of a sudden now I'm not taking in sugar. I'm only taking in so many carbohydrates." Like, can't
I
you like
just
throw
did
your
it.
body into shock
I
from
just
doing
did
that,
it.
or do you gotta
No.
kind of no?
Because I don't take much sugar anyways.
Right.
I don't eat candy and I don't drink soda, so it's
See, I don't
already.
drink soda neither. Like
I'm already halfway there.
I don't consume high fructose corn syrup, like Powerade, soda, none of that.
It's
see, I've
mostly
been-
fruit. Fruit has sugar in it, so
Right,
you gotta
and
kind
see,
of weed yourself.
And
off
I've
that.
been I drink a lot of Gatorade, and see, I kind of had that.
Sugar in it,
Well,
motherfucker.
I know, and I had this misconception because, like, you look at a bottle of Powerade, and the ingredients. Number one ingredient is water, then high fructose corn syrup and Powerade, just like in soda. You look at a bottle of Powerade, there's no high fructose corn syrup.
Gatorade.
Or Gatorade. It's all water, but there's a shit ton of sugar.
Yeah.
A fuck
That's
ton of
what they
sugar.
substitute. The high
And
fructose
that's
sugar.
right. Because corn syrup is just.
But it gives you the electrolytes you need, but it also goes to a different part of your body with the sugar.
And see, and that's why I'm trying to wean myself off the Gatorade because I don't
drink
want to put in
2
high
gallons
fructose
of
corn
water a
syrup.
day.
And I drink I probably drink at least 2 gallons. I'm probably pushing 2 gallons.
I have 4 or 5 50-ounce bottles of water in my refrigerator at work.
Yeah,
Drink that, fill them
I'm
up.
the same
drink
way.
that. Dude,
I'm the same way. A lot of
you get so bloated. It fucking sucks. I get so bloated.
you hear them commercials like, you might not be fat, you might
Yeah.
just be bloated, and then
Go
you're
fuck
like,
yourself.
you're fat.
Yeah.
Run some goddamn laps. Like,
Dude.
okay, look, like me. Okay, like.
That's what I
Okay,
do.
I'm
fucking
fat.
Drink
Okay,
that shit.
I'm fat. I could definitely stand to lose a few pounds. I'm not bloated. Okay,
Me too.
I'm fucking fat.
Dude.
That shit cracks me up. Like, you think you just got like some hollow fucking air, just like expanding your gut out, or what? Like, no.
Well, there's obviously something like you get bloated from water. Like me drinking that much water, I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
so much bigger.
Well, I
But
think
then
a lot of it because it takes your body time to.
I put that fucking sweatsuit on and I run.
It just shits it right out. It just takes it right out.
It's pretty much. It just flows out of your fucking pores.
See, water's a funny thing though, because you get bloated from water, but as soon as your body works through it, then it's nothing.
Yeah.
Because you can drink a shit ton of water and be full. You go outside for 15 minutes, start sweating. You feel great. You need some more fucking water.
Still fucking hear that music.
Yeah, it probably sounds like shit.
Fucking cocksuckers.
So, yeah, you missed out last night. Went to the Looney Bin last night and watched a show.
God, I wish I could have went.
Tim Maggard did a set. Brandon Wynn did a set. It was great. Laughed my ass off.
That was
I really wish I could've been
open
there.
mic.
No, it wasn't an open mic. Spencer James, he's and I hope I'm not wrong, but he's doing the road. He's a road comic, and he's here for one night. So
Just yesterday.
and I think I don't quote me, but he had a lot of family there. He had his brother, his sister, maybe a cousin there. And I think he might be from Kansas City, but
So what? They just following him on the road?
I think they were close. I mean, if
Yeah.
here in a couple of days, you're gonna be in Vegas. It's just like if you were traveling on the road and you were doing a show in Oklahoma City, that's only 2 hours.
My family would tell me to go fuck myself.
Well, that's why we do this.
Yeah, because we're
because nobody gives
a mile away from my mother.
right, and nobody likes us.
Yeah.
So we gotta talk to the internet where nobody gives a fuck about us on YouTube either.
Well, I mean, eventually.
Eventually.
You know, we're just a couple of kids doing.
Trying to get our just
This isn't even like something that I expect to get big. It's a hopeful thing,
it's a hopeful thing.
but I'm still working. I still got a house.
yeah,
still
well,
got
you
my
gotta
kids.
live. I mean, you
I'm
gotta
fucking-
eat.
I'm
You
great.
gotta eat.
Like I'm still living. This is
Oh.
something that I want to keep doing, but
See,
it's
I
not
want-
something that's going to pay my bills
Maybe
yet.
it could.
Yet.
Okay, a guy like Rogan. If Rogan said, you know what, I'm never doing stand up again.
Dude,
I'm
his
listen.
podcast could pay for his whole life.
Exactly. If he said, I'm never doing stand up again, I'm not commentating UFC. If he just said, I'm gonna do fucking like
I'm
a
on a
god.
hunting podcast.
If he said, I'm a fucking hunting podcast like a savage, I'm gonna do fucking 3 podcasts a day. Motherfuckers
He
work.
could be fined 3 a week. With
He
how
does-
many views his gets?
But
Is
see,
fucking nuts.
And maybe he might not live the lifestyle that he has right now because obviously he makes money through the UFC
Yeah.
and makes money through stand up when he does shows and puts out specials. But it's possible he could make a living. He might not live the way he does right now, but that man could eke out a living doing podcasts.
I don't think he'd ever quit stand up.
No,
UFC,
no.
I could see.
Yeah, well, he's been
He's
been doing stand up since he was a teenager, since the East Coast.
Dude, we're bringing up UFC. Can you believe that they didn't put the McGregor and Diaz fight again? And what they did was brought Brock Lesnar back to
Brock
the UFC.
Lesnar back. They did.
Dude, We're about
Yes.
to get into some fight talk, dude. Dude,
I
Brock
might, not
Lesnar,
be, I might not be the best person for some fight talk, but we'll get in on
Brock
this.
Lesnar, and Mark Hunt. Mark Hunt's a fucking monster, but at the same time, Brock Lesnar is too.
He is too, and he has a following from way back. They're why do you? Okay, because I don't know how prevalent is Brock Lesnar right now in UFC in the MMA world. How relevant is he right now?
Well, he hasn't been for a while because he's been back with the WWE, which
So-
means he's probably back on steroids.
So, how do you feel? You got Brock Lesnar. He's been out of this for a little bit. How do you feel about him just coming in and getting back in the cage and just
Well, with the time that they gave him, because actually there's like a period where you have to like wait or something like that, but he got to skip that period. I think it's like 6 months or something like that if you want to get back in. I don't fucking know.
right,
Look it up.
right,
But anyways, he got in earlier than expected because it's a good card, UFC 200.
right, yeah,
It's a good card, and also, you know, he obviously planned for this because he's going to have to get off steroids because he's going to get drug tested. I don't know how long steroids.
So you just
take.
assumed because he's been wrestling that he's been taking steroids?
WWE, everybody takes steroids.
See, I don't know. This is a different world to me.
I don't
Like,
watch
I don't know
WWE because I have
fuck
sex
girls.
with women.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
I have such a deep admiration for guys that roll around on the floor with other guys.
Fakely,
Fakely,
with a fake passion.
right?
Yeah. So I mean,
Kind of sounds like UFC. He's getting a bunch of sweaty guys just rolling
yeah,
around.
but they're really getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
So
They really,
Brock's gonna
they
get
really
back.
probably suck each other's dicks afterwards too.
So Brock's going to get back in the ring.
Yeah, so
And
how
he's
do you
gonna
feel
do
about
his
that?
normal
You're, as a
thing.
UFC fan, who's a fan of MMA,
Like
he's been
honestly,
gone a while, and all of a sudden he's getting in this fucking huge card, UFC 200. No way, everybody fucking forgot about
with
Brock
a
Lesnar.
monster, with Mark Hunt, a fucking monster. He's like a giant Samoan.
So how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that fight?
I feel like I want Mark Hunt to take it, but Brock Lesnar's fucking.
He's a big old
He's
fucking
a
gorilla
motherfucker.
bastard, dude. Look like
And he's
he looks.
talented. He's
He
talented.
looks like the main character off Small Soldiers. Remember Small Soldiers from back in the day? It's exactly what he
Yes.
fucking looks like with his fucking U.S. Air Force
Yeah.
fucking haircut.
Tommy
and
Lee
shit.
Jones, the voice. He did the voice.
Oh, he did do the
Major
voice, didn't
Chip
he?
Hazard.
Yeah, Major Chip Hazard.
Major Chip
That's
Hazard.
fucking funny.
Oh god, dude, that's perfect. Yeah, that's him. That is Major Chip Hazard.
Cody, come talk MMA with him for a minute. I got.
You don't know MMA.
Yeah, we gotta take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to use the little girls' room.
Little man has to tinkle.
Little guy has to take a. No judgment over here.
I'll continue this on myself if he ain't coming over here.
Well, I mean, he's coming over
There
here,
you go.
right? But I got. Hey, fam, check it.
Go fuck
How do you
yourself.
feel about the UFC 200? You got Brock Lesnar and Mark Hunt getting at it. How do you feel about that?
Why don't you go take a piss? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, fuck you, Kyler.
All right. Cody's going to substitute until William gets back. First, let's start with, do you even know who Mark Hunt is?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't keep up with UFC.
You're going to talk a little bit closer.
I don't keep up with MMA.
Yeah. When I just told fucking William, I was like, that's the worst person to bring over here for a UFC MMA type match because he's not going to know what the fuck he's talking about.
These guys probably know more than
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about his fucking tools. Anyways, we're back with Cody with the weather.
What's up, fam?
Don't.
I'm just saying this to troll Kyler because he hates his words.
We're about to kick this dude off.
He hates his words.
Dude,
Bam.
hate it.
There's another one.
None of them. They're all cool. Don't say any of them. Anyways, so you know who Brock Lesnar is?
Big guy. What?
Yeah, big guy. WWE
Oh yeah.
fights for UFC also.
Looks like a Russian dude. almost.
Yeah, he looks like Major Chip Hazard
Yeah.
from Small Soldiers. We were just talking about how that's what he looked like. But he's back at the UFC. Finally got back into it and tried to fight Mark Hunt for the UFC 200. So the UFC fighter that you probably do know out of all of them would be Conor McGregor. Because you can't stop hearing about that piece of shit. I mean, great guy. He's a good fighter. He's all
So
right.
fucking lame. I
Yeah,
love him, dude.
so fucking lame. But what is this you told me? Muay Thai fighter Kevin Ross
Oh,
is in MMA now.
he's fighting on Bellator, but doing the kickboxing, the Muay Thai on Bellator.
Wait, they just have a Muay Thai.
On
Damn.
Bellator now, yeah.
One of our buddies, David Caveman Rickles, fights for Bellator. Who else fights for Bellator? Cody Carrillo.
Jessica McDonald, or Jessica.
Who we got? Cody Carrillo.
About drinking.
All right, can you go fucking sit somewhere else? I just lost all respect for you. Anyways, keep this conversation going. We were actually talking about Black Shark earlier. This is the head trainer at Black Shark Muay Thai. So, why don't you tell us a little about what you're trying to get going over at Black Shark?
Well, everyone cares about MMA, which I understand, but I'm gonna have a specialist gym somewhere someone can go to and just focus on one thing. When you do something like learning something like language, for example, you don't learn like 2 or 3 different languages at one time. You focus on one, and then you start another one while you're still practicing learning more of the next one.
So what you're saying is the gym, and I'm talking like I'm not there. I'm talking like I'm just some outsider. What you're saying is that
is this guy? He told me to come over here. Seth?
I wish I was Seth right now. But anyways, what you're saying is you want to be strictly Muay Thai. You don't want any other egos from any other fucking martial arts that you've done. You don't want to hear
Honestly,
about it. You just need to keep the Muay Thai.
Yes.
If you're there to learn Muay Thai, you stay with Muay Thai.
Yeah. I'm about Muay Thai.
You can train Muay Thai. Hey, train Muay Thai with him, and then go to a class the next day. Train jiu-jitsu,
Yeah, exactly.
Train-
or judo or whatever, boxing,
ballet. It really don't matter.
yoga.
Yeah.
Honestly, really, yeah. But all the other shit, it's cool, but I honestly, to be honest, not trying to be dick, I don't care.
Yeah.
Just care what I'm doing and what I want.
You want to do Muay Thai, you can do Muay Thai with one of the best Muay Thai coaches, one of the best striking coaches.
Who is it?
Me.
Yes.
I punched a guy one time in junior high, and honestly, I feel like I'm the best fighter. Like Brock Lesnar can lick my asshole at UFC 200. I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
That's all we have to say about that.
I feel like William went from taking a piss.
Taking a shit.
Well, he might, or he's out there crying.
Probably jerking off.
I hope not.
Jerking.
God damn, this song is great. All right, you can go back with your friends if you want.
What's up? Kidding. Hey.
That was my brother. What? Yeah. That was my brother, Cody Moverly. Check us out on Facebook, Black Shark Muay Thai. Look us up. You can check him out on Facebook, Cody Moverly. Follow. You can hit me up, Kyler Moverly, Main Stage Podcast. We got a bunch of fucking weirdos over here. On a scale from 1 to go fuck yourself, go sit the fuck down. Yeah, it's behind. Fuck. Anyways, let's hope William comes back from the bathroom soon because I'm super over these fucking guys standing around me. Anyways, let's get a little deep here. All these killings that are happening, all all this like hatred in the world, everything just falling apart, with nobody wanting to vote for a certain president, and somebody saying they're going to leave the country because if this president comes, blah blah blah. Fuck that. We're all like the same people living in the same world. We might live it a different way, but we're all here. Why not make it the best it can be? It's all about working together. That's really all it is. Got a little deep with you guys, but sometimes you got to. Here comes William. Look at his goofy ass walking up his Bourbon Street t-shirt.
Goddamn, Kyler's over here fucking dying by himself.
Nah, dude, I got pretty deep there for a second.
Did you?
Yeah, I was talking about everything going on in the world.
Yeah.
And talking about, people just need to come together and stop fucking around being douchebags.
Like, give me an example.
Everybody's talking about how if a certain president gets elected, they're just going to move out of the country, or the shootings that are happening, the shit that's happening towards that whole gorilla fucking kid fall in the gorilla pit thing,
Okay, with the kid falling in the fucking gorilla pit thing, like, look me in the eye and tell me that Charlie has never got away from you for 30 fucking seconds because he's a fast little shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that right there, it's not bad parenting.
There is no fucking parent that can say that they've never looked away for a few seconds and they caught their kid doing something that they shouldn't have been doing.
Well, there's been plenty of parents on Facebook or online that have said they would never have done that. But motherfucker,
okay, yeah, you would never do it on purpose. Of course.
Your kid's not a paraplegic. He's going to run.
Like, you would never let Charlie fucking hop a gorilla cage on purpose. But if you're at the zoo,
but you best believe I'm finding the nearest
and
weapon and I'm going to jump in that motherfucker.
Okay, you're at the zoo, right? You got Charlie and Eamon. You're at the zoo. You got your son, your nephew, and you're walking around, and all of a sudden, fucking Eamon falls, scrapes his knee. His knee's bleeding. He's screaming like a chicken with his head cut off because he's your fucking son's child. And then
not my son's child, my brother's child,
or your brother's child.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, let me look at your knee. Okay, 45 seconds has gone by, and you look over, and Charlie's fucking in a goddamn gorilla cage.
Exactly. There's always something going on. Whether the parents are looking somewhere else, it don't fucking matter. It's really not so much the parents'
What,
fault.
like, did you think that that kid's mother was in the corner fucking smoking a crack pipe or something?
Yeah,
and
no
the kid,
shit.
and they probably failed to mention that she had fucking 4 other kids there that day. She had 3 kids of her own and a niece and a nephew. She had 5 fucking kids that day or something. I mean, you know what I mean?
It don't, there's no reason to attack one person over something so dumb.
You guys stand okay?
I think we are.
Get you want another shot?
That's up to you.
Get 2 more tequila shots. Chilled. Tell Mike don't cheat us.
Okay.
Want them cold.
I got you.
Limes,
Yes.
please.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
But nobody lets. I refuse to believe that the parents or the guardians
think about
of
it
that
this way.
child
Everybody's always like,
was that neglected.
Yeah, there's no.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's always like, oh, there's no reason that gorilla should have been killed. Like, yeah.
What was you gonna do? Wait to fucking see what that gorilla was gonna do?
Yeah, wait.
And then what? Wait for that gorilla to start fucking attacking that boy, and then decide
and not only
to
that,
take
the
him out.
zookeeper starts walking towards the gorilla to get the kid. That gorilla's gonna freak the fuck out, and that kid could possibly die.
Absolutely.
But I mean, and I understand people saying, "Oh, trank the motherfucker." Once that gorilla feels that it's been hit, it's gonna freak the fuck out.
Right. My thing is you.
There's been so much controversy about it. It's just like, God damn, just let it.
If you say that your child or a child that you're responsible for has never got away from you for a couple seconds, you're lying. It's not true.
It wouldn't. If we had no social media, then nobody would know.
Nobody would know. Nobody would know.
A few people.
You would. What state was that in? Do you remember?
Cincinnati.
In Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay. So all of Ohio would have heard about it. Illinois would have heard about it. Maybe
it would just been
and
through
then
the
that was it.
grapevine.
And that was it. And that was it. You'd heard about it on the news. It'd have been on the news that next day, and then that was it. But now everybody's a critic. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody knows what's right. Everybody's a perfect fucking parent. Oh, damn.
That's quick.
That was super quick. We're going to replace Megan.
Brought
I'm the
Yeah.
best.
Oh,
Thank you.
shit.
us 2 limes.
2 limes.
No, 3 limes.
Oh,
Well, this lime's going in my drink.
there you go. Attaboy.
I'm about to get a lime collection in my Budweiser.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Here's to you calling in tomorrow and going on this trip.
Man, I fucking wish. Dude, believe me.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Okay. Get up and go to work tomorrow, or get up and go to Arkansas and fucking play on goddamn boats. Pretty sure I'm swinging towards Arkansas side.
But you're not. But you're not going.
But I can't. Next weekend's gonna be off the fucking hook though.
Yeah,
My birthday next Saturday.
we'll make it count. We're back.
Maybe.
William's about to die.
Whew, that's terrible.
We just took a shot of tequila.
So you listen to any good podcasts this week?
I've actually just been going over ours
Have you?
for like a week straight.
Have
I
you?
listen to every single episode of Fighter and the Kid, no matter what.
Do you? That's
but
See, I don't listen to that one.
Once that one's out there, then it's just like
I
I'm
listen-
listening to fucking ours.
What's your top 5 podcasts that you listen to? If you could only listen to 5 podcasts for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Burtcast,
Nice.
The Nerdist,
Nice. Mark Maron.
Joey Diaz.
Yes.
Joey Diaz. No,
Yeah.
not Mark Maron.
Or with Mark the Nerdist with
Stop yourself. The nerd. Anyways,
who hosts the Nerdist?
Fighter and the Kid,
Hey, motherfucker! I asked you. Goddamn question.
Burtcast,
Hey,
The Nerdist, Joey Diaz, and Joe Rogan. Those are the 4. But I also listen to others like Kill Tony and like a
I
lot
like
of
Kill Tony.
dude. Brian Redband, he's a fucking monster.
He's a podcast fucking
dude.
con-
What would Brian Redband do?
What
His shit
would
is
Brian-
fucking.
You ever watch his Periscopes?
He
He
quit
just-
because
he-
all it was about his dog and drinking
Well,
coffee.
he'll just Brian Redman be like, on my way to Kill Tony.
Oh,
He'll
yeah,
just
I
be
seen
Brian
that,
just
yeah.
driving down the road, just like smoking a cigarette, just driving down the road.
Dude, he's got to stop that shit.
But see, people fucking watch that shit though, dude.
Yeah.
He has a huge
should start
fucking
Periscoping.
following on Periscope.
If I could Periscope as Seth, that'd be great.
That's
Think
a
about
fucking
it.
idea.
Think about
Periscope
being-
is Seth. Nice.
Nobody knows what Seth
See-
is. You follow me on Snapchat if you
Yeah,
want to know what Seth is. At
how did-
Kaimo3179.
Yeah, at Kaimo3179, the William0915 on Twitter and Snapchat. Or I guess on Snapchat just William0915.
Yeah, get on it.
How
I already,
What- how-
plugged,
what-
I already plugged everything.
did you?
Yeah,
Did you plug everything?
all the Facebook pages.
All the social media
Yeah,
platforms.
while you were gone.
No.
Because I was sitting here by myself.
I know. I was like, oh shit, I'm in there fucking taking a shit, looking at my phone, just like, Kyler's eating dick.
Oh, so you
He's
were
out there
listening.
Well, fuck, I had to know what the fuck was going on. That's how I knew.
Then you didn't even know I got deep.
Well, I mean, I had shit to do, literally.
Piche come mierda.
This guy.
That's for the Mexicans.
I wish we'd be like
I
Joey
told you, dude, they
Diaz.
start.
I
They
wish we
start
could-
at 9. They do karaoke at 9:00.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's 10.
She's already set up. You think she's set up for fucking 10 o'clock? It's 8:30.
I know. We've only been going about an hour. Right.
I should have got some fucking food in me, but
Well, if we end the podcast soon, we could still order some food.
no, I'm not ordering any food from here. I'll go right to my thighs.
Right to your thighs.
Oh, they got good ass food, but not if you're trying to stay up below a weight.
We got $6.99 chimichangas in this motherfucker tonight.
Man, I'm not eating no fucking chimichanga.
Well, you're fucking up. You should definitely eat a chimichanga once in a while.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
These guys. Oh. Well, what do you think?
Dude, I'm just stoked for tomorrow. I'm stoked for next weekend.
I'm super fucking stoked. for
2
next
weeks at the
weekend.
lake, dude. 2 weeks.
So, what do you think we should
2
do for our
weekends.
podcast at our family reunion? What should we do? How you thought about it?
I want to get it's going to be one of the longest podcasts we've ever done.
I think it'll be a lot. Like it'll be a long one. There'll be like a lot of ones in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I just want to set it up somewhere and just leave it up, and then every chance we get, we bring
Sit
somebody over
down.
there to do another. But we're not going to be able to do it live. I apologize. We're going to be at a lake. We will not be able to do live, so we'll have to post everything up later.
We might get a chance to edit some, maybe see
Yeah.
how, because now the way we do them, we just do them live, and then
And
we
I
just
might
upload them
even
directly.
record the whole talent show.
We should
and then the
definitely
whole
do that.
Party,
Yeah.
type
We
thing.
should definitely do that.
And then every time somebody comes off, get a little interview.
Yeah.
Just see where they got their ideas from.
Definitely. See, and we can definitely talk to some of our older
Our
aunts and see
family reunion isn't like a lot of other people's family reunion. Normally,
You ever
their
been
reunions are
fucked
big.
up at the lake for 3 days? Not like until you come hang out with us.
That's our family reunion. Thank you. Yeah, that's our family reunion. We get fucking nuts. One of our aunts just sets up a whole full bar. You just go there, you get fucked up for free. And then we got another uncle.
Sings, he
That
plays music, he
gets
plays the
fucking-
guitar. Hey, you know
jams
Uncle Jim
out.
gonna play the guitar side by side this year?
I don't know. It depends.
You should.
I should have learned a song that he knows.
Oh, dude, it's not too late. All you gotta do is find out a song that he knows. You should call him up.
Why? I mean, I've been there fucking 16 years in a row. I think I know a song.
You don't know a single. How do you know he doesn't know a song that you know?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I mean, I know every song that he plays almost.
Well,
Well, I know them. I don't know how to play them.
them.
So, maybe I'll just try to learn one. They can't. He always plays the simplest version of every song. so-
Right. Yeah, see, and our grandmother, I think our grandmother lived through the entire Depression, the entire Great Depression,
Yeah.
and raised kids. She raised 9 fucking kids by
Dude,
herself.
And it sucks. Your grandma's alive. All the grandmas are alive except for mine.
Unfortunately, the only one. Man, I miss Aunt Margaret every
Dude,
fucking day.
We all
I
miss her.
truly do.
We all miss her.
I miss her every fucking day.
Well,
man.
on the
But-
reunion is going to be a big fucking tribute again.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
almost every
definitely.
year's like that. And then I just lost my grandpa. I'm sure that side of the family don't give a shit, but
Well, but you gotta think.
They were at
though,
the
But you
funeral.
gotta think.
They were
though,
there.
We gotta think. Except for our generation, everybody knows Uncle Al because he was their
Yeah.
uncle. Like my dad, Al was his uncle.
yeah,
My dad remembers all the family functions, Christmas, Thanksgiving, with Uncle Al. You know what I mean?
if you guys didn't already know, we're family.
Yeah, we're family. But yeah, and you just never know, man. Shit just changes that fucking fast.
Yeah.
It just changes in a fucking heartbeat. All of a sudden, everything you know is just different. Just in one
Life is
fucking
different.
second.
Yeah, next weekend is gonna be fucking crazy. Seeing all the family again after so much has happened this year. So much that me and you have done
No kidding.
together. Like it's
Yeah,
fucking,
we're gonna be the talk of the town, fucking
Yeah, I
with the
know.
podcast and hanging
Yeah.
out all the time.
and we did a podcast with the
And
family.
we did Paul and we had
Yeah.
Paul and Pat on
That
the,
one
on
I
the
need to
podcast.
post.
That one we need to post.
yeah.
Yeah, because Paul is great for stories.
That
man.
one will be on iTunes.
Dude, we get Paul drunk about fucking
I'm telling
10:30
you,
Saturday
if
night.
we're no Saturday all day,
All
we're
day.
gonna start pulling people aside. Just do a
Why everybody
20-minute
just hang out.
podcast,
Yeah.
30-minute podcast.
Yeah.
Just sit down, have
Because-
a talk with us.
Like our cousin Elaine,
Yeah,
she got married last year. They got a baby now, and
See?
Brad's in the
This is
service.
Crazy.
Brad, I think Brad might be in the Navy.
We'll figure it out on
Exactly.
Saturday next
So
weekend.
we got, and our cousin Brian, he travels all over the country, fucking working for the like our cousin Tom. Tom and Brad, they work for the
I'm telling
government.
you, we just next weekend we'll keep
It's
it.
gonna
we'll keep
it's
it
gonna
all
be
secret
epic.
next
We'll-
weekend.
we'll
We'll
we're gonna be
get
at the
things
lake. Be at the lake.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
dude, lake in the background.
fuck yeah, definitely.
Dude,
Definitely. And
we
we
gotta
got to
bring all this shit.
Hey, and we can even stretch extension cords all the way out across the field and set up where we can just get nothing but the lake. in
I
the
just don't want
background.
that in the sun. So we're gonna have. Oh,
Well,
I got
Oh,
my
I got
thing.
canopies.
Yeah, I got my canopy
two.
too.
I got two.
I
So
got
we can
mine,
set up
so
a
we
huge.
can
Yeah,
do-
we'll
dude,
set up 3 canopies.
We'll have it set up.
Oh, we have podcast from Tent City. We get all
Dude,
our tent set
yeah.
up. We'll get Aaron's got a new baby. They had their first baby last year. Now they got
We don't
a
need to
second.
talk about kids, man. I
I'm
don't
just
want to talk
saying,
about kids.
we just got a lot of shit to talk about.
I don't get to
Lot of-
bring mine, so
fuck
fuck,
you.
dude.
Hey, we're not talking about that. I'm saying we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of interesting family to catch up on.
So what I want you guys to do is you won't be able to see it live. It's definitely a possibility. We're gonna figure it out. But
we might be able to get Wi-Fi. Uncle Jim might
somebody
have Wi-Fi.
might have a fucking hotspot.
Uncle Jim might have a
Not
hotspot.
only that, somebody's gonna have a hotspot. So either watch us live next Saturday or it'll be posted
directly after their
within that day or that week, blah blah blah. You know, just fucking look for it. It's about to be. It's going to be pretty intense.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be our whole family. You're going to get to know not only us, you get to know our whole family.
Where we come from,
Last
how
year,
we're here.
our whole fucking family reunion was based off Belfast, Ireland.
Yeah. And seeing a lot of folks don't realize, a lot of our family, like our Texas family and stuff, don't realize that this is where we're from.
Yeah.
Like from Derby.
Yeah.
You know, so we're actually still in
They're
the
all
hub of where
Kansas,
we're from.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all from Kansas.
Belfast to
Yep.
Kansas.
Yep.
To everywhere.
Yep. So maybe we can get some insight on exactly where our roots come from, and maybe
I think
talk
Uncle
to,
Jim would be an interesting one.
and Aunt
He's
Mitty and Aunt
rich
Evelyn.
asses in Florida.
Yeah, he is. You know, last year in August, his fucking boat got capsized. You knew that, right?
No.
Him and Aunt, you didn't know
Well,
that?
don't talk about it because we're going to hear
that
about
was
it.
over. That wasn't the August that we just had.
We're going to hear about it.
Hey.
We're going to hear about it next fucking Saturday.
Well, 2 years ago, you should have heard about it.
Well, I mean, he didn't. I'm sure he didn't want to talk about it. That's a fucking big deal.
It was on the news.
Oh yeah,
I seen the news.
Yeah,
they were out on the boat. They're out on the boat and got capsized in the fucking middle of the ocean. They weren't too far out from out from land, but yeah.
Yeah, he'll end up telling us about it next weekend.
So,
which would be nice.
And you know where the lake is? We're at Arcadia Lake, which is at Interstate 35 and historic Route 66. The Route 66 is pretty interesting. There's all kinds of fucking cool shit that we can see. Me and Kara drive down it every year. There's all different kinds of landmarks and shit. Maybe we can cruise down there, fucking stop at a few historical landmarks.
Well, if we're all going together, we're not leaving till 5. So, well, a little after 5, probably 5:36. If we all leave together, because 4 or 5 of us work at my job.
Right, yeah, you and Shelly and your brother and everybody.
Yeah. So we're all gonna end up leaving together, like a little caravan.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking my car, but if everybody else is driving, fuck that.
So you can ride with us, that way you don't have to worry about nobody else.
Yeah.
We just get fucked up.
But I know I'm gonna need a car later because I'm on Friday or Saturday. God, one of those days I want to go into the city.
Let's do it. A couple years ago, on Christmas, my grandmother was real sick. My other grandmother on my mom's side was real sick, and we lost her shortly, like 2 weeks after Christmas. But she was in Dallas. So on the way up on Christmas, we stopped in Oklahoma City. Fucking stayed in Bricktown for a couple days. Oklahoma City's a fun place to stop. There's all kinds of cool shit in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I took Andrew. I took a buddy and a cousin there last year, and we roamed the city for a little bit. We went to couple of skate parks, just checked it out and seen how that was.
Well, this year we should definitely go check out historic Route 66.
Yeah.
Go see what's there. We've been to a couple places, couple of restaurants.
But I feel like podcasting, we'll be podcasting all day, which would be way better.
We can go to Oklahoma City. Go to Oklahoma City.
Bring
check
all
out Bricktown. We go check out. We can do that. Check out the bombing memorial. Get a little education.
Dude, I've been in the Oklahoma City
jail. You went to jail in Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
What'd you go to jail in Oklahoma City for?
Whatever.
Did you spend the night in county?
Yeah.
No shit.
And when you're going down into their basement, all their fucking.
Hold on. Okay. Let's hear about this. Tell me about when you went to jail in Oklahoma City. Were you living in Texas? Or
nah, I was living here. I was young. I was probably like 17, 18 years old. We drove down to Oklahoma City, me and a few buddies. There's probably 4 of us. And we met a buddy there. He was there selling vacuums. He was selling Kirby vacuums.
Really? No shit.
Yeah, and he was making money. So we went out that night, and the first thing we did, we saw that there was an Oklahoma City Thunder game, their first game at home.
Oh, really? Yeah.
First ever
this had to have been when
when
the Thunder and Trav is a big fucking.
Yeah, we went to their first Oklahoma City Thunder game. We got in. We scalped the tickets. Or somebody.
You just decided you want to go and just scalp the
tickets. Yeah, we were just
out
driving around and we saw.
Hey, what's all these people doing?
So we went to it. We got inside. We went and watched the game for maybe 5 minutes. We're like, you know what? Let's try to get a beer. So we end up getting a beer, and I'm only 17, 18 years old.
Right? Yeah, you're a kid.
And all the other guys are my age.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit older, but there was only
your age that you are now. Yeah. You're the youngest one in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they were my age at the time.
Oh, okay.
They were all under age.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Except for one guy.
Right.
One guy bought all these beers and brought them to us. And we were just walking around. There was these people walking around in normal clothes.
Were they
And-
undercovers?
Yes.
Oh,
And
no
they fucking
shit.
took our asses in.
What?
Like, checked us for our IDs, like 4 of them just surrounded
No
us.
shit. They just seen you and thought you looked
Oh yeah,
really
they
young?
started writing us. They put us in this back room, wrote us tickets, and they're like, "We're just gonna let you go since you're out of town, but just make sure you pay these tickets." And nope, did not pay those fucking tickets. Are you fucking kidding me? We left. We walked from the stadium. No, we drove. We left. We went to Bricktown.
Yeah.
Then we went to the Hooters there.
Yeah.
Went to the Hooters, got fucked up. Like they didn't card us or anything. We
Right.
spent $400 in alcohol,
Right.
just getting fucked up. And then the guys thought they would have the same luck at the next bar, at Coyote Ugly, they're just like a couple doors down.
Should have just.
God damn it. Sorry.
Should have stayed at Hooters where it was proven.
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
safe. Yeah.
Exactly, we were perfect.
Instead of
fine.
trying
They're
to
just like-
price your luck.
They're all like, "Dude, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere." So we go somewhere else. We go to Coyote Ugly. Coyote Ugly. I'm standing outside the door. They're trying to walk in. The guy's like, "Can I see your ID?" And one of my buddies goes, "You don't need to see my ID." And just walks
Oh,
right
shit.
past him.
That's not good.
Right, walks right past him and goes sits at the bar. The bouncer walks up to him, grabs him. He turns around and just punches him. They all start fighting. So the first thing I do is I go,
Did you hit somebody?
No. I was like, nope.
Not
I
getting
just-
involved.
I walked the other direction and instantly, like the alarm in the Coyote Ugly started going off once the first hit was made.
Right. Somebody hit
the bartender
emergency
hit the,
alarm, right.
hit the
So
deal.
the police start coming
So I'm walking down this fucking pier, like,
by yourself.
yeah, and the cops are running right past me. I didn't do nothing. So I get to the truck, and all those guys, they leave the bar. One of them makes it to the truck with me, and I'm inside the truck, and he's like, "Dude, maybe we should go make sure they're all right." I was like, "That's a fucking dumb
That's
idea,"
not a good idea.
but I was like,
Oh, we can't talk to you over there.
"Hold on."
Oh. Shh. Don't talk about her.
What? What'd I do?
Just-
I don't know.
You guys gotta be nice to me. I'm gonna be getting off in like 15 minutes.
Nah, you're probably sticking around for at least an hour.
Probably like, yeah.
We're not closing our tab. You're not going to get tipped if you don't hang out.
I'm gonna hang out.
oh, she's gonna hang out.
I'm gonna clock out, but I'm gonna hang out and drink.
All right, sounds good. All right,
That's
Anyway.
the way you do it.
Okay.
But enjoy.
That's fine. Yeah, we're good.
all right. But anyways,
So you get back to the truck. And you're
in the
sitting there
truck,
hanging out.
and the buddy comes up, gets in the passenger seat, and he's like, "It's not even my truck. It was just unlocked. I got in there." He goes, "All right, we should probably go make sure that they're all right." I go, "That's a
bad
dumb idea. There's cops
Like,
driving
we're
all over the
safe
place."
here.
So eventually, we actually get out of the truck. We walk around the corner, and all the other guys are on the ground, getting pinned down, getting
Oh,
arrested.
Shit.
And instantly, my buddy just takes
Who
off
was it?
running. I'm not gonna say. I'm saying it. He takes off running, so the cops knew right then that we were part of them.
He should have just acted like
Dude.
he fucking.
I didn't. Yeah, he.
And you didn't do nothing still, did you?
I took off
Oh, you
the
did?
other direction. I said,
Oh.
"Fuck that! They're going
If
after
he's
him."
running, yeah.
So I come around the corner, and he's pinned down to the ground. I'm like, I don't have keys. I don't have money. I don't have anything. So what I did was I walked out, and I stuck my hands in the air, and I was like, "Arrest my ass!" So they
You're gonna get
fucking
beat up.
they arrested
tackled
me.
you, right?
Yeah, they fucking pushed me against the car and arrested me. We all go to the fucking
County.
jail, yeah.
Yeah.
And we get booked. And as you're going down in the basement, all the windows are like spider webs. They look like they've just been cracked.
Right.
And when I asked them about it, I was like, "What's up with these windows?" And they were like, "It's because when that bomb went off."
Oh no
They've
shit!
never
From the Oklahoma
replaced
City
them.
bombing,
Yeah.
bombing,
They've
and back
never
in the day?
replaced them
No shit.
because nobody's breaking through it.
All right.
Not a human. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a gun, then maybe.
Or a gorilla.
Yeah,
The
or-
gorilla,
or
except
a
from
gorilla
the
and a
zoo.
child.
You know, a gorilla and a child.
Yeah, but yeah, they just kept the windows the way they are, and they're all like they're probably 4 inches
They're
thick,
like that fucking 9 layers of
Oh,
glass
it's
or some
fucking
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
but they were just cracked all the way up. Looked like a spider web. And I ended up staying there for 16 hours.
16 hours in the county.
Yeah, 2 of us got out after 16 hours, and we had no keys, no money, no nothing.
You're
No, we got the keys. They gave us the keys.
in a random town.
So we ended up going to get the truck, and then we had to go wait. The other 2 guys were in there for 18 hours, and one guy was in for until he got bailed out. because
They had him on something.
yeah, because I guess they said somebody that he had hit one guy with a flashlight.
Oh shit!
The whole time you're thinking, where the fuck this guy get a flashlight?
He
We
stole.
didn't have-
Did he
we-
steal a cop's flashlight and smack somebody?
No, he said the bouncer said he got hit with the flashlight. And we're like,
He
"What
just
the-"
said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew. He knew.
He
the
eventually
drill.
got off with the whole thing.
right.
So we all went home. We had actually what we did was we waited in the parking lot. We had to wait for a guy.
You're waiting. So you're taking a nap
Yeah.
in the parking lot of the county jail.
The other guys come out. They start taking a nap, and then we had to wait for a guy to come from Wichita, Kansas, to Oklahoma City
To bail that guy
to
out.
bail that guy out
Because
we didn't have the
you didn't
money
have no
for it.
money,
Yeah,
so you had to call somebody from here. So that's
yeah. He
that's a
drove all the way
2.5
there.
hour drive.
He paid.
minimum.
I think he paid like $800 to get him out. So the bail was pretty fucking bad. And I mean, we ended up just coming home. I had a bench warrant out for my arrest for that fucking ticket at the Oklahoma City Thunder game, and then it eventually went away.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that
Well-
was years ago.
As much as I hate it, I think I'm gonna start doing fucking karaoke.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shut this down.
Was it, we had some good conversation this week for just the two of us.
Yeah,
Not too bad,
good. Fuck it.
right? We definitely were not that interesting. What'd you do last week? Work 80 hours? Me too.
Yeah,
How fucking exciting is that?
yeah.
Okay, so we definitely want to get some more guests on the
Yeah.
podcast.
With guests, we're a lot more entertaining because
I feel like
we
it.
know how
I
to
feel like
carry
it.
ourselves.
Yeah. Like,
But even with us, people listen to us.
who
they're
do
all
you, out of the people we know, some local people, who would you like to see on the podcast?
right. Dude, I want.
If they're watching and listening,
I have.
who
I have more than one person, and that's
well, yeah, exactly,
that's Travis Cagle,
definitely,
Megan Welch,
Definitely.
Blake Hamilton,
definitely.
uh,
Jessica K, absolutely,
Lane, Jessica
yeah,
K.
Dan the man, definitely. Love to have
fucking
any of these guys.
what Tim Maggard,
Tim
is that-
Maggard, yeah. Okay,
all those guys.
I know that Jessica, Allie, Megan, Tim, and Dan, and Blake, they all kind of rotate out doing podcasts for the Midwest Digest, depending on who's off work and what they got going on. I would love to have them on. I would like to have them on as a group.
I
would
think
love
we
to
should
them
have
on
all of
individually.
them on
Absolutely.
and have like a
Like a SWAT
circle
cast.
table
Yeah.
like this, and just have the camera pan
Definitely.
around.
Because, maybe if it's interesting enough, maybe that audio could be released as a U-Breast podcast.
As all of
A
them.
Midwest Digest podcast, a Main Stage podcast.
podcast.
I tell you what, I'd really like to have ladies from the U-Breast podcast. come
I
on.
think we should just.
Allie, Megan, and Jessica
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
directly contact them, and I'm gonna schedule it, and then we'll see what happens.
we'll just
from
have
there.
to schedule it. That,
It'll be probably a month and a half from now.
Did you listen to the last U-Breast Believe podcast?
The transgender one.
with the transgender.
I didn't
that
listen to
some-
it, but I have it on.
Oh,
I have
I
it
tell
up.
you what,
But what
man.
I'm telling you right now is, I want you guys to go
Very
listen to it.
educational, yeah.
I want you guys to go listen to
Yeah.
UBreast. I want you to listen to
Okay.
Midwest Digest.
Right.
'Cause every single one of them, I've been trying to keep up.
Definitely, yeah. You breast believe, not YOU, the letter U. You listen to it, you'll fucking figure it out. You breast believe. You can find them on iTunes. I think Podbay and Podomatic. I might be
On.
wrong.
They
I'm
go on
not.
all. They go on all those once you
Hopefully I'm not.
start it.
Midwest Digest. I know you can find them on Stitcher. I know you can find them on iTunes.
And Pod FM.
And Pod FM. Definitely go check
Podbay.fm.
them out. Follow us on all the social media platforms. Brought to you each and every
Twitter,
week by
Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. Snapchat and Instagram are coming up next week, so you can follow those later.
nice. Get it, Kyler. Kymo 3179. Pretty much
That's my
across
Snapchat,
everything.
yeah. and
At the William0915 on Twitter, William0915 on Snapchat. I don't fuck with Facebook because I'm not a fucking faggot.
Well, you are.
Anyway, Black Shark Muay Thai.
Yeah.
If anybody's wanting to
Get in shape and beat ass.
even if you just want to get in shape,
Get in
even if-
shape and whoops my
even
ass.
if you just want to develop some cardio, if you just want to lose a few pounds, just try to stay in shape. You can find them on Facebook, Black Shark Muay Thai. Get it, Kyler. Get it, Cody. A lot of you people know who we are. So get at these guys. If you're wanting to get into podcasting a little bit more because we're that fucking interesting, listen to the Midwest Digest. Listen to You Breast Believe. Very, very interesting. So
Here we are.
definitely
This
do
is
that.
the Main Stage Podcast.
Yep.
We're out.
Check
Thank
out,
you for listening.
support some Wichita comedy. Go to wichitacomedy.com if you're
Dude.
wanting to. Definitely. They got a lot of
Dude.
local shows I try to
Get
go
on
to.
it. Get on anything local. That's what
Anything
we're here to
local,
support.
absolutely. I know, like Jessica, she hustles hard as fuck for Wichita comedy. So help her out. All kinds of shows. There's a lot of shit going on here. You got to make
A lot
your own
more
fun.
than you think.
You got to make your own fun.
But
you got to fucking. Just
we
go
will
and check
see
it out.
you guys next weekend.
Yeah, next week, July 24th, 25th, and 26th.
25th is when we're gonna.
25th is my birthday. June
I thought that was
25th.
Friday.
Nope, the 25th Saturday.
All right. Well,
so the
we will see you
24th,
guys
25th,
Saturday.
and 6th. We'll see you on Saturdays. We
All
love
right.
you.
Bye.